Oh boy, another twist in the legal saga of Empire actor Jussie Smollett. At a hearing today, the judge who was going to determine whether a special prosecutor should be appointed to look into the state's attorney Kim Foxx, who decided to dump the whole case and nobody could figure out why, that other judge is now facing calls to recuse himself because now he has a possible conflict of interest. Trace Gallagher sorts it all out for us from our West Coast newsroom tonight. Hey, Trace.
Hey, Martha. Today in court, Judge Leroy K. Martin Jr. said he was ready to rule on whether to appoint a special prosecutor to investigate the handling of the Jussie Smollett case. But then the woman who petitioned for a special counsel, former appellate court Judge Sheila O'Brien, put the brakes on by asking the judge to recuse himself because his son works for Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx. Judge Martin was clearly unhappy, called the request unusual, but agreed to consider it. So for at least the next week, the legal jockeying goes on. Former Judge O'Brien is fighting for a special prosecutor because she says there's a, quote, perception that justice was not served here, that Mr. Smollett received special treatment. State's Attorney Kim Foxx filed a motion arguing that a special prosecutor might duplicate or interfere with the investigation now underway by the Cook County Inspector General. So Foxx is now against a special prosecutor, but in late March, she wrote an op-ed in the Chicago Tribune saying she was in favor of it, quoting, "Let me state publicly and clearly that I welcome an outside non-political review of how we handled this matter. I am not perfect, nor is any other prosecutor out there, but ensuring that I and my office have our community's trust is paramount." Foxx has also filed a motion to prevent the release of original files and documents from her and her top deputy, Joseph Maggots, saying that former Judge O'Brien's request for information violates state law, that prosecutors be allowed wide discretion in decisions about whether to charge or dismiss cases. Remember, Jussie Smollett was facing 16 felony counts for allegedly staging a hate crime hoax, and days after the state's attorney's office laid out very compelling evidence against Smollett, the charges were suddenly dropped. Kim Foxx and her deputy, Joseph Maggots, were not in court today, saying they were not bound by subpoenas mandating their presence. Martha.
Trace, thank you very much.